few times. Hey, man, what's going on, man? Solo Lucci, baby, my baby daddy, man. Mr. Love Hip Hop Poly, man. What's saying? It's your boy Gorilla Zoe.
Yo, it's your man Nick Cannon.
It's your man official DJ West, the king of the party.
Guess what? You are tuned in to the Malc Show. Locked in with my guy. Hey, you tuned in to the Malc Show.
You tuned into the Malc Show.
You're tuned into the Malc Show.
Malc Show, Malc Show, Malc Show, Malc Show.
You ain't never been tuned in till you tuned into the Malc Show. You better get malked up. The Malc Show, you know what's going on.
Say it again just for the people in the back. It's your man official DJ West, the king of the party, and you're tuned into the Malc Show.
You already know, man, what y'all tuned into right now. When I say double salute to it, double salute to it.
Cause it's happening right here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
You are now tuned in to Sure-Handed TV.
The Malc Show. Oh, Lord.
DJ West.
Yes, sir.
In the building, man. Tampa boy. Tampa man. For real, you know what I'm saying? What's happening with you, man? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Yourself?
Yeah, man. I'm doing pretty well, man. It's finally good to meet up with you.
Yeah.
Finally in Tampa. Had to slide down here, man, and meet with you and you know, get it chopping and stuff like that. I want to start off, you know, from the beginning.
Okay.
As far as your DJ career and everything like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if, as a kid, was this your original idea? You know, because you know, sometimes we know what we want to do, sometimes we don't. But did you know you wanted to DJ, or what was your mindset at that time?
When I was a kid, I think we should be more like, you mean like when I was a teenager, or was I a little kid, or?
As, cause the age I look at is probably 8. Age 8, you know, usually be like, that's when the kid has, you know, the inspiration or have an idea what they like, but don't know if they gonna, you know, pursue it as a career. But
at that age, I just knew that when I get to like the age of 30, I wanted to be retired. And not retired as in I don't want to work anymore. I just want to be able to do what I love. So there has been, as I grew older, there were like other things that I wanted to do and try, because there's so many things. I'm like, oh, I want to try this, try that, try the other, you know. And I guess I was just blessed to like be able to try and do different things. I really liked the idea of being a firefighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I dove in that a little bit. I was in a little Explorer. It was called Firefighter Explorer. But
yeah.
Did they have something like that, like a program to where you get into a program during high school, and then as soon as you graduate, then you become a firefighter or something like that?
At the schools I went to, I didn't see that. It was more so if it had something like that, it would be to like get somebody to join the military.
Oh, okay.
So I did that too.
So what changed your mind?
What do you mean?
You wanted to be a firefighter. What changed your mind? Or where did you go at that time? Or you know, you wanted to be a firefighter.
Yeah.
When was the time or you know, area in your life where your mind just switched and was like, you know what, I'm not doing that. I want to do something else?
Well, it was more so like an idea. It wasn't. I was 8 years old. It wasn't that I was pushing to do that specific thing. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember what I was doing when I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when, I would say more so when I figured out exactly what I wanted to do, I would say maybe around the age of like 15, 16.
Okay.
More so.
Did you start DJing at that time?
Yeah.
15, 16?
I was in Trinidad.
Oh,
so
really?
I always had a passion for music. But then when I lived in Trinidad for a year, I went to Middleton High School for the 9th grade. I didn't make it all the way through the 9th grade. I didn't even do like all my final exams. I just like, you know what, I'm moving to Trinidad.
Wow.
And I left the country and moved over there for a year.
Was it family there or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was my family from, you know what I'm saying, from the islands.
How was Trinidad compared to the
Everything's
States?
not as convenient as it is here.
So
KFC is bomb though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You gotta have the ketchup though. Like,
oh wow.
You in Trinidad, you know about that ketchup.
That year in Trinidad, did you have your mind change at all? Did you learn certain things that was like, you know, this really opened my mind, or I'm gonna bring this that I learned here in Trinidad back with me to the U.S.?
Trinidad, my cousin DJ Bevon, he DJs in Trinidad. It was the way he would mix. He would always be blending his music, and this is before we have like Serato and the programs and stuff. We're using CDN 88 dual rack mount CDJ, like it's got 2 little jog wheels. Man, and you know he'll sit down for hours burning dual CDs because it's a dual deck. Pop them in. He got a mixer, and he jamming out. He mixing and blending, and you know what I'm saying. And so I just watched him. He'll let me do it for a little while. Man, it makes it suck, man. And I swear it was on point, on point. He was like, man, it sucked, but he said it like a Trinidadian. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to say it like him.
Did you ever, when you started, did you ever like mix with vinyls, or was it
vinyls?
You was at with vinyls.
Vinyls.
I never touched vinyl.
Yeah.
How was it compared to now? Because we all MP3, you load the track, boom, you there.
But people are still using vinyl. You know what I'm saying? I actually want to dabble with that again.
Okay.
Because there's a pro to using vinyl because there's multiple points of failure. Now, if your CDJ or that jog wheel stop working in the middle of a concert or something, ain't really no turn it off, turn it back on, all this other craziness.
Yeah.
You got using a turntable, you got all these points of failure. Okay, well, it's the record. You can exchange the record real quick. You can swap out another needle. You can, you know what I'm saying? There's things you can do to fix it real quick on the fly. You know what I'm saying? That you can't do if you're using like a controller or even just virtual. But also for me, is to be able to touch the sound. Because that's what it is, those grooves and stuff in that record. When the needle dips and dabbles and whatnot in that record, it produces a sound as it goes up and down or whatever. And you touching the sound, to me, that's crazy. There's a level to control that you have when you're able to touch the sound. And it comes out to the crowd, and you make the crowd do what you want them to do. You
mentioned the DJ that you were working with in Trinidad, the way he was mixing. Do you have a certain style, or would you say you have a certain style of DJing? Because there are wedding DJs and radio DJs, but you DJ everything. But do you have a certain style? Do you see yourself having a certain style of DJing when you?
I think it's important to have a niche, but I would say my niche is more so tailored to the market that I'm in, like based in. And then I'm able to do a little bit of everything else if needed. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in a market like here in Tampa, you got a lot of hip hop. Okay, I'm gonna rock out in that lane. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody wants to book me to DJ a party and it's country music, I'm gonna rock out with that too. They ask me to do Caribbean music, I'm definitely gonna rock out with that.
Oh, you pretty much used to it at this point, right?
It's a little bit of everything. That's one thing in Trinidad. My cousin, like, he'll play everything. You'll be dancing to like soca music, and then everybody dancing to Celine Dion, and it's beautiful. Everybody dancing, everybody grooving, everybody having a great time. It's crazy, and just going through the different genres of music, not just sticking to one thing. That's the kind of vibe I like to set. I like to take people on a journey. So we might be up right here on this song, and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a little theme to it, so when you hear a certain drop, then you know I'm about to switch up the vibe for the lady, so we could be on some gangster, you know what I'm saying? And then you hear that little drop hit, and you already know it's something sexy for the lady,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
And
then we about to crank back up, you know what I'm saying? Just take you on like a roller coaster.
Right.
People get tired sometimes, just booty shaking music the whole time, or smoking music or gangster music ain't always the thing to do.
Right.
You got to take them on the journey. When you do that, you know what I'm saying, you play anything.
Especially through, 5-6 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just hours of DJing.
Oh, Lord.
Malc Show.
And with that, when you first started, did you have a hard time reading the crowd?
My boy Hitman used to be like, look up, Wes, look up, make sure you don't look at your laptop. I think sometimes we get stuck in the laptop. I wouldn't say I had a hard time at the beginning, but when I was in a club setting, that's when it became a different situation. It's different when you're DJing a house party and everybody right here. Now you in a club and the crowd might be over there. You're all the way back here. You're not in their face like that. Right. You gotta watch the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something I just had to get used to.
How did you adjust to it? If you know, did you ever have a point where it's like, did you ever have one of those kill the DJ moments? Like, I say kill the DJ, like you're DJing and the people are just not feeling, like you had not really a bad night, but you know, you really had that kill the DJ moment. Like they wasn't really feeling you at that point.
Yeah.
Like I would say like a comedian having a bad night, you know, and they're booing them.
Yeah, I've never had, no, I don't think so. No. Actually, one time my homeboy was just like, if you don't do it right, I'm gonna tell the crowd to boo you. Something happened. You know, things have happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever excuse, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put them out there. Things just could happen anytime at a show. But I don't know what happened. I just remember he picked up the microphone. He like, boo the DJ, boo the DJ. Man. I'm like, bro, like you hating, bro. But he was teaching me a lesson, and also just having somebody else, watching somebody else that's a higher caliber than you, you can never get too like fully. So there's always somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But to go and see like somebody else and put myself in a position of not only being in the crowd but stepping aside back from the crowd, watching the crowd and watching that DJ and how he's able to go in and out of songs. He doesn't see a crowd rocking with the song, going to the next one. And just catching the vibe, and once you catch the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
I know with me when because I don't often go to clubs, but when I do, I'm stuck on the DJ. I'm listening to the DJ. I'm writing down songs that I may not have. Are you the same?
That I'm stuck on the DJ?
Not so much stuck on the DJ, but like listening and pretty much just watching them and. You know, because it's always something that you may learn or something.
Pretty much as long as they're not playing the same stuff or the same set and stuff that I've already heard. You know what I'm saying? But when they started throwing in some like new music and new tracks, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to look to see how people rocking to it, and then also I'm going to just see how I'm rocking to it. And you put on Shazam, you tell Siri Shazam, boom, you straight right there.
Or Snapchat has Shazam. Your website, officialdjwest.com. You have a quote on here by Donatella Versace that reads, I love the mix of people who hang out at nightclubs now. Their individuality is an inspiration to me. The music they listen to, the clothes they wear, and the way they wear them defines a street style that I love. Why did you choose this quote for your website?
One, because growing up I felt like I had no swag, you know what I'm saying? Swag. Really? When it came to like dressing and whatnot, you feel me? And so being in a nightclub, you see so many people dress up so many different types of ways, you know what I'm saying? Like the guys, even some guys try to look prettier than the girls. I don't know why, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? But
you got the swag now, DJs. You got the DJ official DJ West jacket on.
That's it though. You know what I'm saying? This is the jacket. You know what I'm saying? It's the talent.
In the scarf. Well,
I try to let the music do the talking when it comes. You know what I'm saying? The dress game. I'm gonna get somebody else to do that one day. Get like a stylist or something like that. Yeah. Or somebody make clothes and shirts. I'll rock that. I don't really like shopping and all that.
Look good, play good. You know.
Yeah.
Do you when you have your gigs and everything like that? Do you dress up or you know try to look fresh and try to feel good and things like that?
More so as long as I get a good shower in, you know what I'm saying? And then also, you just got to think about the setting that you're in. So, of course, if I'm going to a wedding, I'm going to, tighten up, hold my bearings a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to be presentable in front of these individuals.
Right.
You know? But then if we just at a house party and we hanging out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to hang out like everybody else.
Now, you're, you got a but a hashtag, King of the Party.
Yeah.
Where that come from, and why King of the Party?
I don't know where it came from. I don't know where King of the Party came from.
I
just let the people talk.
Oh, wow.
You feel me? And then it just stuck.
That's how it usually is, though.
Yeah, it just stuck right onto it. King of the Party, and everything you see is King of the Party. And there's also reasons behind it. You know, one, I've been in the game. Some people might be getting the game longer. I don't really care about that. You feel me? But I've been in the game for about 10 years from when I started DJing. I said, you know what? Hey, fam, I can make some money from this. We can run up a check with DJing and provide a service, add value. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm taking it to another level because now I have people to do film as well. There's artists, there's producers, we're taking this to a whole nother level.
Right.
We can do concerts, galas, things like that. We're gonna take it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
When did you find your value? I know sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Not really hard, but sometimes you're DJing for a family member or DJing for someone that you may know or something like that. When did you know your value to be like, you know what, I'm not charging $200 for 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? I should really be charging $500 to $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for real.
When did you find that out, or when did you recognize that and be like, you know, I'm really not lowballing myself anymore?
Just now.
Just now.
Yeah. This is what I've been at. This is like the transition period that I've been at. Yeah, I've charged, you know, when it comes to my prices and the value that I'm bringing to the table.
Right.
I'm always bringing more value. That's the goal, to bring more value. So say, hey, you booked me for this and just a speaker. My goal is gonna to bring more than that, to bring you more value.
Now, do you do the lights and everything?
Lights,
smoke,
lights, all of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So some of it might be brand new. So if we got to go to somebody else to get it done, whatever we got to do to make it happen, let's make it happen with your event. That's the goal.
Now with West, your name, DJ West, were you traveling and you went to the north? And what, you weren't feeling it, you went to the south, you wasn't feeling it, you went to the east, you weren't feeling it, and you went to the west and you was like, you know what, I kind of like the west side.
West Indies, family from the West Indies.
Okay.
And then also, my mom, she into music as well. She had a radio show. And then my uncle was into music, so I took their like nicknames, combined it together, put a DJ in the front. It's DJ West.
So your family is just pretty much musically inclined, so.
Yeah. It was my great grandmother. She used to play the piano.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this was already destined. It was already written in the book.
Yeah. I'm living that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not even like I'm watching it from a distance, seeing it happen. It's like when you actually like living it, that's the weird part. Cause you just never thought like this would be the direction that you'll be going in.
We kind of briefly talked about going in different avenues. But as far as making beats and working with artists and everything like that, now do you produce as well? Nah,
that's what, you know, DJ Swift and some other people, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Swift, man.
Yeah, they go hard at that.
What was your
Drum Dummy?
Oh yeah,
Move So Loud, you know what I'm saying? We got the keys jumping, man. Hard with the keys, man.
Yeah.
I just bought a piano the other day, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, I'm going to give it a try. Get my first little melody and whatnot. So I'm going to see who want to, you know what I'm saying, collab and make some things happen. Because I just like the vibe, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I want to bring more value as a DJ, you know what I'm saying?
When did you meet Swift and when did y'all start working?
I don't remember the day we met, but it was McDonald's, Spruce Street McDonald's.
Oh wow,
Spruce Street McDonald's.
And that's in Tampa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we didn't go to the same high school. Then I met him through my other homeboy, J Pack. and it was 3 of us. We just working at McDonald's, Street. Just.
Oh, so you were at McDonald's too?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We just had different shifts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I seen the old McDonald's pic of him.
I got a video of him.
So who else was at McDonald's? What Spruce?
It was me, Swift, and my boy J Pack. We was at McDonald's. Was cooking it up in the kitchen. High school, and then one person was like, "Hey, you know, they gonna do beats." I went to the military. Another dude, you know what I'm saying, held it down for the city, and then decided to do other things, and now we back at it.
Listen, if you want to be successful, go to McDonald's on Spruce.
They renovated it now. There's new people, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, that's a place for champions right there.
Shout out to Campion. Shout out to Catherine. Shout out.
Those are managers back then?
Just some people from McDonald's.
Okay.
Some honorable mentions.
You mentioned a beat that you made, Dark Angel.
Yeah.
That you made before, long time ago.
Long time ago.
When was did you have that drive or motivation to make beats clearly at that time, but what made you stop?
I didn't understand.
Not continue.
I didn't understand it.
Okay.
Like I was already a kind of a nerd when it comes to computers and taking things apart, and then just hearing music, even jazz music, and hearing the different instruments. I'm like, oh, if I can hear how everything's broken apart. Let me see if I can build it. And then trying to learn Fruity Loops, it just wasn't sticking to me. And at the time, I didn't have like the work ethic that I do as I got older.
Okay.
Or the drive to be like, oh, this is hard, let me keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? It was more so this is hard, so I just dropped it and stopped it. You know, and it wasn't a thing. I didn't really know it was a thing like that. I never seen it, never been around it, never been around producers. You know what I'm saying? You just hear the music and see the videos on TV, but I didn't understand how it was all actually being put together. I just had a program in front of me, you know, a computer I just built.
You understand it now?
Getting there.
Would you say?
Getting there.
Cause you mentioned, you made your first melody. You just bought a piano.
Yeah, and when I say getting there, because especially now with technology, there's always something new to learn. I cannot get just think comfortable and think I know it all. Can't do it.
Now, are you on your turntables every day?
Nah.
No.
Nah, don't really need to be. I actually, you know, I say that because there's other things that I need to do and handle when it comes to getting on the tables. Even when I DJ, I like to try new things. It's not like it's not like I'm in a wedding, it has to be a structure, nah.
Okay.
Like when I'm playing live, like we going in, we having a fun time. Right. I want it to be like a house party type vibe, like I'm just popping up and we just jamming out, trying new things, trying new music, you know what I'm saying? It's instances where it's like I'll laugh at myself, you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try new things. You gonna hear or see me like motion, like, hey, we tried something, man, I didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? I make it known. I wanna say get into character, but I don't wanna just be a button pusher. When it comes to DJing. I want it to be more of like
MC. Or do you talk a lot when you DJing?
If needed.
Okay.
When I started DJing, I wasn't talking on the microphone. People liked that.
Oh yeah.
Because I let the music, because I was mixing and blending my music, I let the music do the talking. So if I'm trying to get them panties wet and get them draws or get your number, girl, like I'm gonna play certain songs to build that vibe. You know what I'm saying? To get to that point and look at you. You know what I'm saying?
How do you deal with requests?
I'd be like, get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. Like I don't do that at all.
Nah.
No, I definitely do.
Okay.
Definitely take requests.
I mean, it can be aggravating at times.
If they're pushy, you know what I'm saying? But more so, just let me know what you got. If I got it, I got it. If it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But I'm open to checking it out. People, as long as they come to me respectfully, I'm going to come back to them respectfully. Now, sometimes it's loud in the nightclub and y'all are yelling at each other and it sounds, or the perception might be there like somebody's being aggressive, but a lot of times they just want to be able to hear you, or the DJ just can't hear you. or he's like in the middle of something and just needs you to like hold on for a second.
Right.
So it's just all about the approach. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll get the result that you want as a customer as well.
What's next for Wes? Where are you looking to expand?
Into other markets. So we're in Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, Tallahassee, New York, California.
Definitely.
Maybe even a little bit of Trinidad. I want to do everything.
Yeah.
Go everywhere. Like I said, I don't want it to just be. This is part of why it's King of the Party, because I don't want it to just be DJing. We need to go bigger, bigger than that. We need to provide a whole nother experience. Do concerts, all of that.
Right.
So as long as we find the right people that want to get involved, and we can make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that was the point that I was getting to. Pretty much that everything's gonna happen in its own time. You know, like before I went into the military, I said by the age of 27, I want to be in the music. Like, you know, I'm gonna go get whatever schooling I need, things and other things or whatever. Go to the military, do my time.
Right.
Age of 27, that's when I get out. With a 26, I would have been getting out at 26 at the age of 26, I think. Yeah, like when I'm 27, that's what I want to do. Things did not go as planned through this entire journey from like me in high school to the point that I'm saying when I'm 27, I want to be full all in into music. Right. But it's happening. That's the crazy part. You just gotta do what you gotta do. You can't really be checking the scoreboard. Like you want it, you just want it.
When you were in the military, what's your view on the military, especially what's going on now? Because I have a brother in the military. Well, you know, not blood, but my brother.
Yeah.
What's your view on the military? Like, do you think that it was worth it, or do you regret it at all, or was it beneficial for your life?
It was beneficial because I let it be. You know what I'm saying? That's the situation I was in. I was in the military. It's like if you're in jail, it'll be beneficial if you let it be beneficial.
Right. Everything
has its negative sides to it. You just gotta, you know, take whatever lessons you can learn, continue to build, and that's what I did. I DJ while I was in the military as well. DJ on bass, Houston Air Force Base at the V. You know what I'm saying? And nothing stops just because I'm in the military. You send me overseas, I'm gonna find some way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my view on the military is that at the end of the day, as a country, not just as a skin color or race, as a whole, we have to protect our own borders. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No matter how we feel about each other on the inside, we can fight and do all that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we still gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be able to protect ourselves. It's kind of like a mob, whatever. You gotta show pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because other countries will too, so it's part of life. You know what I'm saying? This is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's beneficial if you let it be.
Would you have been in the military if Trump was the president at the time?
I don't see why not. They're doing it from what I see. I don't really like to get into politics. You know what I'm saying? I can only go by what I hear or see. You know what I'm saying? One, as long as our veterans are getting taken care of, I just have the understanding that some crap you just can't really cry about. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna say what they say. It is what it is. We still have a responsibility that needs to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? The bullet don't look no different. The bullet not gonna fly different if it's a white skin, a black skin, Asian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When you in the military, if you're overseas, thank God I didn't have to go to war, but just even at home, the people that have your back, you know what I'm saying? You can't really be worried about what one man is saying or doing temporarily. So man, we're gonna do what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna stop you as an individual from getting your bag, getting it wrong. Yeah, we may have to work within the laws and the things that are set in front of us.
Right.
But that's just what we do. The moment that we think that we don't have to do that, that's when things go crazy.
DJ
This
West.
is the first interview ever
Yeah?
like this. Yeah, first one. Straight up. Was I answering the questions? Was I talking too much?
Oh, nah.
Crap. Like when I talk to my homeboys, like we could be at this point and then we just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all conversation, bro.
That's real.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Wes, tune into the Malc Show or whatever you want to
It's
say.
your man, official DJ West, the king of the party. You're tuned into the Malc Show. The Malc Show, I'm going to say it again just for the people in the back. It's your man, official DJ West, the king of the party, and you're tuned into the Malc Show.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to the homie DJ Swift, C Bang 813, 2K, Tony, the whole game, 92 the Shooter, G3 Cinemas, MBKB, C Studios, J Pad, everybody, you know what I'm saying? The Malc Show, shout out.